Hey guys, it's Leafies. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you a 6-month update on that Monstera Albo that I propagated 6 months ago. Here she is. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. She's voluptuous. She is her. This baby has been a blast. This is actually the newest fenestrated leaf. So everything else is not fenestrated yet, but this is the newest fenestrated. And it's pretty dang big because I have huge hands. But there's obviously, you see the old leaves. They did not die off, which is awesome. And then you have the new fenestrated leaf. This is the first leaf that came out of her, which has a lot of variegation. This is the second leaf that didn't have much variegation, but I mean, I had a feeling it was gonna get a little bit better. If not, I'll chop it back. And this is the newest one on this one. So there are 3 plants in here. If you did see my propagation video of my Albo, it was definitely trial and error. But I chopped it so I could separate all 3 leaves so I can plant them together to make a bigger plant, because at that point it was just one leaf cutting that had 3 leaves on it. So I wanted to make a fuller plant so they can all have their own little babies going on. But this is just this leaf cutting. So you have this leaf. So this one has had 3. And so this is coming from this plant, plant with that leaf. And this one has given me this baby right here. And then on the back side, you have this leaf right here that has given me this one, which is the newest baby, the newest friend. We have had some issues just because I am horrible at being delicate, and it is a problem I am working on. So this baby right here, the one that I just showed you, that's the newest, has finally grown. She has tried 3 times, and I have broke 2 of her leaves. I've snapped them on accident, just trying to transport her and move her around or repot. I have snapped them. So it's so frustrating, but she's doing great now. So she's doing good. She has a leaf. Try not to touch her too much, just so she can survive. But other than that, this plant has gotten ferociously gorgeous. I am so excited. The best thing about propagating, honestly, is watching everything grow. I know it takes a lot of time and patience, but I love watching my plants grow, especially because it's an expensive plant. So I'm like, ooh, money. But other than that, I do like it too, because if there's always options. Your monsteras are always going to grow. If it may not be from that same point, but it'll grow somewhere else. It'll create new growth and everything like that. So I showed you here that this one doesn't have much variegation, but it's popping out and unfurling this new leaf right here, right now. Obviously, they're still pretty small, and this is like a new growth from the roots. So I am not expecting fenestrations for a long time, or a couple months, I'm pretty sure. But if, as we go on, I don't see an increase of color, I'm going to end up chopping from right here and just propagating this, because I can always give it to somebody else or sell it to somebody else, you know, that doesn't really mind not having the variegation but just wants the Albo, you know? So I kind of love that about them, because you can just cut off, propagate, and just it'll start pushing out more variegation. Also, light is very important. These babies do like bright indirect light. I could say they'd probably do medium light, but I say bright indirect. Currently I'm in bright indirect light. This is where my windows are in my living room, and she has been sitting in here. Like I said, it's been 6 months, and 6 months from when I chopped her and started growing the roots. Not 6 months from when she already grew roots and I planted her. 6 months from when I chopped her and she started growing the roots. Which is crazy that she's grown so much. I am shocked. And anyone that sees it, it's just so shocking. I'm just so excited. I'm so thankful. They're just so beautiful, and I do not regret it. My goal is to not have huge leaves, but just have a big full plant. So I'm hoping she just continues to grow. And now that springtime is rolling in, we are going to be expecting probably about, I'm hoping to like 3 leaves a month because she's been growing really fast. So I'm thinking about 3 leaves a month. And that's about it. She has a lot of her aerial roots growing in right now, which she's doing good. She's pushing into one of these leaves. But yeah, she has all her aerial roots growing in right now. They're digging deep into the dirt, you can see. She is currently in a self-watering pot. I've been raving about self-watering pots. I love self-watering pots. They are the best, especially for this plant because she does like to drink at her own pace. And then it's good to just know that I'm not missing any waterings. I have yet to see her droop or get crusty leaves. I shouldn't have said that, but that's basically where we're at right now. I haven't seen her get that way yet, which is great because I want her to keep being healthy, and I really do think it's because of the self-watering pot that she is as healthy as she is. So, this is basically it. If you have any questions, concerns, please contact me, leave a comment, but if you have not seen the video of me propagating that cutting I got, please go back and check that out because it has so much information. When I go back and look at what I did, it just, if I would have did it any other way, it could have gone really badly. And the hardest part, I think, of propagating is waiting for those roots to come in because you're so scared you're going to get root rot. You're not sure. So that video has a lot of helpful tips to completely avoid the root rot and just start growing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a little more confidence, and I hope you just keep loving and just cherishing your plants the way they are. Bye!